How are you at bluffing?
Because today we're going to be reviewing Skull.
Skull is a multiplayer game where each player is assigned 4 discs, 3 flowers, and a skull. On each player's turn, you're going to take a disc and put it face down on your mat. You can either do a flower or a skull.
At some point, someone will decide not to put a disc down and to start the betting round to see how many flowers they can flip over.
If they guess correctly, then they win that round. If at any point they flip over a skull, then they lost that round and they have to give up one of their discs.
And if a player loses all their discs, then they're gone.
If you're the last player remaining with discs, you win.
Or if you guess and flip over the right amount of flowers twice, you win.
My initial thoughts was I love the artwork. I love like the Day of the Dead Mexican type of artwork and theming, really cool.
How we got introduced to this was we were on a trip and someone said, have you ever played Skulls? And then we pulled out a deck of cards and they taught me how to play the game. And it was a brand new game and we were just playing it with a simple deck of cards. When we finally got the game, I did appreciate all the artwork and, you know, the fancy little flowers that they drew on here. So it was fun.
The quality is nice. It's nice, high quality cardboard. I don't know what else they could have done for the simplicity of the game, so I think it all works out.
I will say that if we didn't get introduced to this mechanic on our little trip and I didn't tell you about it, I don't think I would have picked this up off the shelf. Even just reading the description, it's like 4 or 5 lines and it just says bluffing game and doesn't really tell me anything.
The shelf appeal wouldn't have gotten you, but because you've played a version of the game before, you like that there was an actual game that used those rules that you already knew how to play.
Yeah, walking by, it wouldn't catch my eye on the shelf.
You wouldn't walk by this and, oh, look at that game, that looks interesting. You wouldn't be like, what's that about? That wouldn't have caught your eye?
I don't know.
I agree, reading the back, I might not have bought it from that description, but I would have at least looked at it and picked it up and, what's that about? I think any level of gamer can play this game. There is some strategy, but it's more like bluffing. If you like cards, poker, those style of games, you'll like this game.
It's almost like a showdown you're having with everyone and you're just trying to read everyone's tells to see what they put down or even just pattern recognition. You know, if someone's always putting down skulls, well, don't flip over their disc.
There's not a whole lot of, let me think 20 moves ahead. It's really only this round, which disc am I putting down? And can I bluff my way to get someone to turn over my skull or not? Or can I guess the right amount of flowers? Am I gonna get lucky this round and go around?
Overall for Skull, I'd probably say I'd give it an 8. Mostly I like people reading and looking at patterns and just trying to see like, did you get me this time?
I'm gonna give it a 5 because I like playing it 1 time, maybe 2 times, but I'm not a big betting person. I don't like gambling, I don't like poker. So after 1 or 2 games, I kind of get tired of the bluffing and betting mechanic. So I'm gonna give it a 5.
Teresa off screen gives it a 10. A 10.
Wow. And Juliana off screen gives it a 4. That was our review of Skull.
Have you given it a try? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.
Until then, I'm Kenny.
And I'm Lee.
Thanks for watching.